Psalm 119, verse 46. Va'adavra ve'edotecha neged melachim ve'lo evosh. We begin here again. We're still in the Vav section of 119, and we have another cohortative. This one is a PL cohortative. You will notice this from the schwa here in the performative, the A class vowel in the R1 of the first root letter, and then the dagesh forte in the second root letter. The root here is davar, and so we get that I may speak with that cohortative. That I may speak. Here we've got a situation of the bait serving as the direct object marker. I don't think it's a case where we would say that I may speak in your testimonies or with your testimonies. I think it's just that I may speak your testimonies. Notice we have the 2ms suffix here. The yod indicates it's the plural noun, so your testimonies. The question may be, okay, where are you going to speak these testimonies? We get then the prepositional phrase before kings, before kings. Notice here we have the segulate noun melech. Let me write that all the way out. And when we get it in the plural, we end up with a vowel pattern here that looks very similar to something like davar, devarim. So vocal schwa there, lengthened pretonic open syllable. So a little bit of an interesting feature there with the segulates, whereas if it were in the singular, we would get something like malko. Malko if we were adding anything to the end of it. So segulates do a little bit of different things. There's one of them that you can remember or review. Next we get and not. Here's the negation for an imperfect. And not, I will be ashamed. The verbal root here is bosh. We've got the 1cs olive performative of the call imperfect. And one little idiosyncrasy here is we've got the sere at the beginning. You might be used to seeing the call paradigm ektol with a segol, but in the two vav yod verbs, when this middle vav becomes the thematic vowel, you'll notice that the accent is here, so the aleph is now in an open pretonic syllable that requires a long vowel, so it lengthens. Still the same vowel class, e, right, segol or sere, but it does lengthen there. So we get that I may speak your testimonies before kings, and I will not be ashamed.